Euros 2024 has ended. It never came home for the English. Rather, the Spanish came on top. Spain won Euros 2024 by 2 goals to 1. I have to say, if we are being honest with ourselves, in this year's Euros 2024 competition, Spain has actually been the best team in Euros 2024. The team Spain have played so far before they got to the final have been nations that are very, very strong, and Spain overcame those nations. Spain has played Croatia, they trashed Georgia as well, they played France, they played Germany, and before they got to the final, and they played England. Unlike the English that has played Netherlands, Slovakia, Slovenia, they've not really faced any tough opponent in this concluded Euros 2024 tournament. So, if we are being honest with ourselves and we see that Spain has won, one might not be angry of the outcome because it was clear for everybody to see that in this year Euros 2024, Spain has been the better side. However, I just want to talk about the Spanish team and how they played at Euros 2024. I, for myself, never rated them going into this competition because I thought they didn't have what it takes to be champions at the end of the day. But they proved otherwise and they came up on top. The Spanish national team played as a team, firstly, and they have individuals as well that are good on the ball. Despite having injuries to Pedri, the Spain national side still maintained momentum and they still played the same way they played from the beginning of the tournament to the ending of the tournament. That is class, and I have to give them thumbs up for how they manage themselves and find results despite the challenges in this year Euros 2024. Also, the England team has not really been impressive so far in this year Euros 2024. It started roughly, but as the day progresses, they were able to gain momentum and win some game. But I have to talk about how the England players and the English team was structured at this year Euros 2024. The English national team, I think favorism is there, and the likes of Kane, Walker, Foden keep starting ahead of others despite not being in form in this year's competition. I think Southgate would have been able to tweak it a little bit and make some changes with the likes of Watkins starting more, because Kane does not make those runs you expect from a top striker anymore. I think Kane is getting old at the moment, and if a striker like Kane does not make those runs, it will be very, very difficult for England to generate space and punish the opponent. Also, in the midfield, there was no creativity I could see in this year's competition for the England. Cole Palmer was the only player I think that had the creative awareness and the creative flair to create chances for the England national team. Rather, he was always on the bench, coming on from the bench, and as still him coming on from the bench, he was still able to have a goal and an assist in this year Euro 2024. What a player! I have to commend Kupama, I have to commend Watkins as well, and also I think it's high time we let go of Walker. Walker is no longer the player he used to be in the past. Walker has cost England 2 to 3 goals and this year concluded Euros 2024. He feels probably he's a very, very fast player that once he goes and come back, he'll be able to defend just like that. But football has evolved. You can't keep making those runs and don't track back on time and think you're going to get away with it. And England were punished, and you could see in the second goal at the final against Spain, Walker was found lacking and they were punished. So I think Southgate needs to change his philosophy if they need to progress next time into the final and possibly win the competition. However, I want to shout out to Cucurella, Rodri, Yamaha, and Nico Williams, and Oman and Fabio Luis. They were really, really amazing. And also for the Spanish national coach to pick a side without favorism was top notch. Kudos to Spain and congratulations once more for winning Euros 2024. They fully deserved it.